What's going on, Pats Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Ken's Pats Talk Patriots podcast. Hope y'all doing all right out there today. I'm doing good, man. Just getting in. About to watch some NBA playoff games. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the Patriots tonight before I get off, man. Before I get off from here. Not gonna be out here alone tonight, but I did want to talk a little bit about the Patriots, man. Get y'all man to check in with me here. I really appreciate y'all, man. As soon as y'all come in, make sure you hit that like button, hit the comment button. If you're on YouTube, please hit the like button. If you're on Facebook, like, comment, subscribe to. Make sure you come on over to YouTube, subscribe. Make sure you share the content as well, man. I do appreciate all of you, man, for making this stream, making my podcast go, man. I'm gonna get my numbers, man. Trying to get these subscriptions up before the NFL season kick. I want to at least get to a 500 subscribers by the time the NFL season start, man. And y'all gonna be here with me, man. So hopefully we can do this thing. I am planning on having some live streams, some live streams during the games. I do want to start doing that during the game. I can't show the game, but I do want to have some live streams during the game, man. Some watch parties or whatnot, man. So I can interact with y'all on Patriots Sundays during the season. That is a goal of mine. But I just want to talk about a little bit, man. The quarterback competition. I do want to get into that tonight before I get off. It's gonna be Drake May, Jacoby Brissett. You got Bailey Zappi and Joe Milton. Those are the four quarterbacks on the roster. Now, and saying all of that, some of those guys will not be there. Actually, I've seen a report that saying only Patriots only gonna keep three quarterbacks for the year. Week one, I'm gonna have three quarterbacks on the team, on the roster. So in the final 53, it's only gonna be three quarterbacks. My guess right now would be Drake May, of course, Jacoby Brissett, and maybe Joe Milton. I think that last one will come down to Joe Milton and Bailey Zappi, whoever outperforms the other in training camp. I don't think just because we drafted Joe Milton in the last round, in the sixth round this year, I just don't think we're just going to give him the position. Bailey Zappi, he's a veteran now. He's been there 2 years, so we owe him the respect to give him an opportunity. So if he had to ask right now who has the upper hand, I'd probably say Zappi, just because he knows the playbook. He's been, well, I ain't gonna say he knows the playbook, but he's been there. He's familiar with the team and a little bit of the things that they want to do. Joe Milton has a cannon of an arm. He does have an arm or whatnot. But I think sometimes it can get him in trouble. We've seen that in college. That's probably why he's a late round draft pick. There's no expectations for Joe Milton. There are no expectations for Joe Milton at all this year. He's coming in as a 6th round pick. I didn't even think we was going to draft him, so that was quite surprising of at least right there that we did take a chance on him. We drafted Joe Milton, so I think it's going to come down to Drake May, Jacoby Brissett. My guess right now, Jacoby Brissett probably start week 1, and then we'll have Drake May come in somewhere around probably between week 6 and 8, depending on how Jacoby Brissett plays. If Jacoby Brissett balls out, if he balls out and plays good this year, Brissett May probably won't see the field at all this year. If he balls out and keeping us in playoff contention, there'll be no point of risking that and taking him out. There'll be no point of that. Just keep it going and just play Drake May next year. Or maybe they can do it like how the Dolphins did with Tua. Fitzpatrick played most part of the season, but then they benched Fitzpatrick. He's playing good, but they benched him and brought into it. It could be like a smooth transition like that. Who knows what's going to happen? Or Drake May can outright just beat him in training camp. In these OTA practice, mini camp, Drake May could just beat him out like that. So it's a lot of different ways that it can happen. There's a lot of different ways it can happen. If I had to guess right now, I'm going to say Jacoby Brissett based off the familiarity he has with the system. He has a lot of familiarity with the system. So, and like Gerard Mayo said, it's going to be hefty competition. They're not just going to give Drake May anything. He's going to have to come in and compete. If y'all just checking in and play, hey, hit that like button on YouTube. Hit that like button. On Facebook, make sure you share. Twitter, share. And make sure you comment as well, man. I really appreciate it. You got the cash out down there. If y'all got my social media tags down there, subscribe to the YouTube, follow me on IG, and follow me on Twitter, man. But please, if you're on YouTube, hit that like button. Facebook, share the content. Twitter, share the content. But mainly, I'm trying to force a lot of my followers to my YouTube, man. Hit that like button. I appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up. More thumbs up, the more eyeballs we get. I greatly appreciate it, man. But yeah, it's gonna come down to Jacoby Brissett and Drake May. And Gerard Mayo had some comments that they said Drake May is picking it up a little bit. He's doing real good. I know he came out about 2 weeks ago during rookie minicamp, and everybody panicked and said that Gerard Mayo said that he has a long way to go. Well, he has a lot of work to do. Well, I think we all knew that. That's newsflash. We all knew that Drake May had a lot of work to do. We all knew that he was not pro ready right then and there. Now we drafted him off what he can be after we develop him. That's what we drafted Drake May on. So if Drake May can pick it up in mini camp or OTAs, mandatory mini camp in a few weeks, and then you got training camp in a couple months. If Drake May can pick it up and start to pick up some steam here and build that momentum ahead of Jacoby Brissett, Drake May will be starting week 1 in Cincinnati. It's a good chance. It's a real good chance Drake May could be starting week 1 in Cincinnati. Me personally, I wouldn't mind that. I mean, I kind of go back and forth with it, like sitting Drake May and then playing him. I mean, you see some people say the only way you're going to learn is by playing. Now, some people say you don't want to rush him out. So I kind of fall right there in the middle. I'm big on if Drake May is ready, you play him. You don't mess around with it. You go ahead and play him if he's ready. If Drake is ready, you play him. And that's what I want to see. That's what I would love to see. So it's going to be very interesting to see what goes down, what happens. These training camp battles are going to be interesting, man. I want to see who throw the ball farther, Drake May, Joe Milton. Brissett has a good enough arm, but he ain't got Drake May on. He definitely don't got Joe Milton on. How much longer would Bailey Zappi be on the roster? How much longer would he be on the roster? Who knows? Nobody knows that. I think it is kind of weird. I think I seen earlier this week, whenever last time they had practice, might have been last week. I seen that what did I see? I see that Bailey Zappi was getting second team reps ahead of Drake May. I didn't see that. I saw that last week. So that was kind of interesting right there. That he's already getting, this was earlier Monday. He was already getting second team reps. Kind of interesting, man, if you ask me. That's really interesting. So I think they're just trying to showboat, just trying to show Bailey Zappi off a little bit. And I think Bailey Zappi might be on the roster up until the preseason. It's possible. He might be on the roster until preseason. Nobody knows yet. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens, what goes down. Very interesting. I can't wait to see that. That's going to be very interesting to see what goes down there. I think Drake May, he has a lot to work on, but you still got the rest of May. You got another week or so this month. You still got all of June, mandatory minicamp, OTA. They got a bunch. They got a few more OTA practices. Then they got the big mandatory minicamp practice in a couple weeks. And you still got July. There's plenty of time for Drake May to win his quarterback position. Plenty of time. Plenty of time for him to win it. So I can't wait to see what happens, man. I'm excited. Training camp's going to be interesting this year. It's going to be very interesting this year for training camp. Just to see how all this stuff plays out. So I'm excited to see what happens there. Another storyline, Matthew Judon. When is he going to get a contract extension? Or when is he going to get something done to his contract? Who the heck knows when that's going to happen? I think it's going to happen soon, though. I do think. I remember last year he played on. They gave him like a pay raise for last year, and he played and he got hurt in Dallas. I think they're going to do something with him more long term, extend him, maybe give him some more money, give him an extra year or something like that. I think they get that handled before the season starts. They already got Barmore handled, Wenyu, Henry, Bourne, some of the big time guys. They already got them handled. I think next up, David Andrews. I think next up, Matthew Judon will be next up to get his contract handled. I think that will happen between now and training camp. I do believe that. Elliot Wolf, he's done a good job, and there's no reason for me to not think he won't continue doing that. So I think we'll get that handled between now and training camp. But I do think Matthew Judon will have a fixed up. He will have an updated contract. He have something will be done to his contract. If y'all just checking in, hit that like button on YouTube, man. On Facebook, share the content. On Twitter, share. But if you're on YouTube, hit that like button, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, something has to be done with Matthew Judon contract. I think that will get done. I think soon it gets done. Right now, we are entering the dead time, as you call it. The draft is over with. Draft been over with about a month now. No more draft talk. That's over with until next year. So it's not so much going on. You got OTAs, rookie minicamp. You got these NBA playoffs that's going on. So it's not a lot of NFL news that's flirting out there right now. I did see the other day on ESPN that Adam Schefter was talking about T. Higgins, and he could get traded, or because he don't think he's going to re-sign in Cincinnati. He hasn't even signed his franchise tag thing yet. He hasn't signed that yet. So that's a situation that bears monitoring. But I don't think the Patriots will do anything with that because they already got a bunch of young receivers on the roster. And I think you want to at least get the cap and see what your young guys can do. Jamari, what's going on, my boy? You watching them NBA playoffs, man? What's going on with you, bro? So I can't wait to see what happens with that, man. The T Higgins, you got T Higgins. He's a I don't Bengals might just let him. I don't know if they'll just let him walk for nothing next year. They might. I think they're gonna fold. They're gonna trade him at some point. And I will not give up a first round pick for T Higgins. I'm not giving up a first round pick for T. I give up a second and maybe like a fourth, but not a first round pick, man. Who you got tonight, Jamari? Yep, I'm waiting for it tonight. All right, who you got tonight? Brendan, are you? Hell, we got Celtics. Okay. Brendan, are you would be a free agent next year if they don't fix up his contract. You got CD Lamb, you got a bunch of receivers. The next 2025 free agent class, wide receiver is stacked. But as we all know, a lot of those guys they don't never hit the market because they teams they can franchise tag them, they can extend them, they can do some. I don't think any of them probably gonna hit the market. That's a lot though. Hope Celtics win. I think Boston wins, and I got money on Boston, man. So we'll see what happens with that. I think Boston wins tonight, go up 2-0. I don't think Boston come out and play as bad as they played the other night. And they didn't play that bad. I just don't think they hit a lot of shots. But I don't think it goes to overtime. I think they'll put Indiana. It'll be a good win night for Boston. Say about 5-6 more. I'll take Boston about 5-6 points. I hope they win anyway. Go up 2-0. Jamari, how do I sound, man? I got a new mic, and I'm working it out. Man, how does it sound? Do I sound different? I just got me a new mic, man. Just came in. Let me know, y'all come and let me know how I sound, man. I got a brand new mic. I don't think my other mic was working good. Do you know when Porzingis is coming back? I do. I think they said game 4. Yeah, I think they said game 4 on Porzingis coming back, bro. Yeah, I think he's coming back game 4. That's a good question though. Let me look that up. Hold on. I think they said game 4. Yeah, I think that's game 4 for Porzingis. They need him. Boston misses him. They miss Porzingis. They gotta get him back ASAP. They gotta get him back ASAP, man. He said, "Yeah, sounds a little more clear. Appreciate it. I'm gonna check it out after I get off the stream. See how it sound. I just got this new mic came in today, man. So I've been trying to get this sound thing to work a lot better. But I appreciate that. Just got a new mic and see how it works out, man. I'm gonna test it out once I get done. I got a special guest coming on Sunday. One of my boys, he's a draft analyst. So he's gonna recap the draft with me that the Patriots did, go through all the picks, let me know how expectation for these picks and how they did. So that'll be Sunday at 2:00, I think. My buddy Anthony Pooper would be on Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern. So if y'all ain't doing nothing, I know make sure y'all enjoy your weekend. But if y'all ain't doing nothing, come check me out Sunday. Enjoy your nice Memorial Day weekend. I got a family reunion this weekend. Some house of business like that. Go chill with the family a little bit. But other than that, I'm not doing much. Putting in some work with this content for y'all, man. So that's all I'm gonna be doing, man. Working on some things. And I do appreciate all y'all being with me. But another thing I want to talk about is Marcus Jones. What's his fit on the Patriots? If Marcus Jones can be that slot corner, because remember last year was Miles Bryant. If Marcus Jones can be the slot corner, you got Jonathan Jones outside. You know, Gonzo locking down one side. You got Marcus inside. I think that's in a perfect world what the Patriots probably want to do. Keep Marcus, he's a smaller corner inside. Jonathan Jones on the outside, your number 2 corner, Gonzo number 1. If that don't work, you can move Jonathan Jones inside. You already got Gonzo taking away one of the outside receivers. And then if one of these younger guys like Xavier Bowden, Zay Bowden, Alex Austin, Marco Wilson, Marcellus Dow, excuse me, if any of these young guys can if any of these young guys can come on, man, I think the tell of our defense is the expect's going to be the cornerback. What happens at the outside corner? Because if you got Gonzo one side, Johnson Jones inside, and let's say you got Alex Austin or Marco, Zay Bowden, that's a pretty good cornerback room. Or if Marcus Jones can prove that he's back and playing pretty solid, if he can hold down the slot corner, you can keep Jonathan outside, or even move Jonathan Jones to safety, man. So I want to see what happens at the cornerback spot. Yeah, it's low key, much clearer. Appreciate that, Jamari. I'm gonna test it out soon. I can't hear right now, obviously, but I'm gonna test that out. The sound, yes, low key, much clearer. Appreciate it. I'm gonna can't wait to test it out, man. I've been trying to get this sound thing working, man. I think I found it though. I like this mic right here, man. I do. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think that will impress. Let me see. Yeah, I think that will impress people. Yep. I like his size, man. I like his college film too. He's not a ball hawk, but he gets hands on the ball, man. He got some good ball. He got some decent ball skills, man. Don't got a lot of interceptions, but he got some good ball skills. He kind of locked down. Yep. I think he gonna be feisty and nice, man. You can have Marcellus Dow from South Carolina one corner, Gonzo, Johnson Jones inside. I can't wait. I can't wait to see Jaheim Bell though. I can't wait to see Jaheim Bell. That's my favorite draft pick of tomorrow is Jaheim. But I can't wait to see what he does. I think he could be an extra. He could be like a game changer for us if we use him the right way. I like this film at South Carolina and on Florida State. Pretty good player, man. I really can't wait to see Javon Baker. That's who I can't want to wait to keep. Who I can't wait to see. Say he's kind of locked down. He says it's kind of locked down. He good. He's good at man coverage. Yeah, I agree. He gets his hands on a lot of balls, just don't get a lot of interceptions. Y'all just checking there, hit that like button on YouTube, man. If you're on Twitter, share the comment. Share the content. Hit like. Come on over to YouTube. Hit that like button. Thumbs up. I appreciate it. But it's gonna be very interesting to see what happens, man. I'm telling you, I can't wait. We are what's today's date? May 23rd. So we are about 2 months, exactly about 2 months from training camp. Probably a little less than 2 months because you got the rest. Yeah, probably a little less than 2 months from training camp. You know, the rookies report like the second or third week of July. So we got about a little less than 2 months from training camp, man. I cannot wait. It's gonna be lit this year. I think, man. It's gonna be pretty lit this year. We got a lot of people to look at in training camp. A lot of new talent. This is a new team. This is the Gerard Mayo Patriots. I cannot wait to see how things go in training camp, man. Can't wait to see it, man. I cannot wait to see it. Should be pretty good in training camp, man. I think it's gonna be some good count battles. Like I said the other day, I want to see Christian Gonzalez going up against Javon Baker and Gonzalez going up against Jalen Pogue and Booty and some of these guys. Man, I want to see how does Christian Gonzalez. People forget he did get hurt last year. He's back. How does Christian Gonzalez return from injury? Is he 100% back from that shoulder injury? You know, having a shoulder injury as a cornerback that might be a problem. You have to get your hands on receivers. So can't wait to see how Gonzalez do. I can't wait to see Javon Baker in training camp though, man. He seems like the guy that'll stand out in practice. That he has that dog in him. He just seems like that guy, man. So I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see it. It's been a busy off season. It's been crazy. Starting to slow down a little bit now, but still a lot of work to be done, man. A lot of work to be done. Wait, Jamal, you got any plans this weekend? Or anybody, y'all got any plans this weekend? Any Memorial Day plans? I wonder if Drake May would be at the game tonight. He was at the game the other night. The Patriots were trying to convert Malik coming there for the virus. He not cool. He may like the right go to Davis Eric Grass. Patriot coming out via Instagram. People might have forgotten, but best believe I keep receipts. Okay, Marcus Jones talking that talk. He posted something on Instagram. Let's see. People might have forgotten, but got that done. I ain't forget, brother. People might have forgotten, but best believe I keep receipts. Let's see. Marcus Jones, let's see what he can do, man. At slot corner, I think that's gonna be lit, man. That'd be a good move for him. But the game is about to start, so I'm about to go ahead and hop off for the night. I will be back on Sunday. And actually, y'all know I'll be posting on my Instagram and my Twitter. Make sure you're following. Follow me on social media platforms. If y'all gonna check me out later on tonight, Cash App is down there. Support the channel if you want to. Subscribe to the YouTube. Follow me on IG. Hit that like button on YouTube, man. I would greatly appreciate it. Hit the like button on YouTube, man. Trying to run these numbers up, man. Trying to get to at least 500 subscribers by the time the NFL season kick off. So we got a ways to go. So make sure y'all hit that like button, man, on YouTube. No, not really. My family gonna cook, so I will go by there and chill. Then just chill with my girl. Okay, got you, got you. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, Jamari. Check me back out on Sunday, man. And everybody else that's watching, make sure y'all check me out Sunday. I appreciate it. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Stay safe and hey, enjoy your Memorial weekend, man. Have a good one. I appreciate it. Go Pats.